Alright, so we're back now.
Yeah.
Alright, well, like,
All right. So what did you? So what did you like about Undertale?
I really like how it's stupid.
All right. Well,
No.
that's fair enough.
No, like, it, like, wait.
What the fuck is a fucking grave up there? There's
The-
a fucking grave
Oh,
up
yeah,
there.
There's a grave. With, like, the thing you were saying about, like, oh, the genocide run, like, it makes you actually not care about the monsters and stuff. The thing that I really like about it is as far as, like, the different, like, runs or whatever, like the genocide run and all that, is, like, playing the game differently. It's, like, you know how, like, you'll do something in a game, like, oh, well, you weren't supposed to do that, I guess, but, you know, whatever. Like, playing it differently, like playing a genocide run or doing pacifist or neutral, like, it's different stuff that's purposely there.
Oh yeah. There's like I don't know how many endings, but there's like I think there's like more than 5 you can get, which is I honestly think there might be more than 10, which is a little ridiculous. Like depending on like who you kill, who you talk to, stuff like that.
Yeah, and like, cause Luke was telling me, like, if you do a genocide run right up until you get to Papyrus and you spare him, he'll say something to you like, "Hey, I saw what you did and I appreciate it."
Yeah,
like stuff like that.
Sans will tell you that. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yeah, because like
Well,
you
it's
have to, yeah, because you have to murder everyone, and then like Papyrus will be like, please stop. Like Papyrus, if you're doing a
yeah.
genocide run and like you actually are doing it correctly, Papyrus will be like, I don't want to fight you, like let's just be friends, and you can choose to just kill him in one shot, or you can just choose to spare him.
Yeah.
So, like-
well, like, something like stuff like that though, where it's like, I mean, the odds of somebody doing a genocide run and then stopping to spare Papyrus,
It's
like,
relatively common,
well,
actually.
I mean, well, I guess so, but say you were doing a genocide run, like, kill everybody.
Fuck is with these
Like-
graves?
Like, that's ingrained in your head. Like, I gotta murder everybody in the game, and you get to Papyrus, it's like, sorry, buddy, you're gonna die.
Oh, this
but,
door
like,
isn't even. I'm
the
a fucking
fact
idiot.
that, like, if you choose to stop there, like, there's special dialogue. Like, he's like,
yeah.
the fact that Toby Fox is just like, well, what if somebody's, like, really charmed by Papyrus, and it's like, okay, I'll stop here. Let me
Yeah.
reward the player for this.
Oh yeah,
Like-
there's so many scenarios in that game. I think I mean, you know what a variable is, right?
Yeah.
In terms of programming, I think
Yeah.
there was like over 1,000 variables, like in the game, depending on like what cutscene, like what cutscenes are triggered, like what enemies are killed, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking insane.
Like, not that that's necessarily hard to do or anything, but,
You-
like, the
you-
fact that, like,
okay,
he went to such detail.
Yeah,
you know what I
you
mean?
know what I mean.
No, I know what you mean. Like, it's really well done. Oh, hey, did you realize we were playing Zelda?
I did, yeah.
Ah.
I've been playing it for a little while now.
See, the thing I really liked that Ocarina of Time did is, like, if you murder everybody in Kakariko Village, but stop with the mask guy, he's like, thanks, I have a kid. See, Ocarina of Time is
Oh.
just the series where we talk about other games. Like, first
It
was
really-
Kingdom Hearts, now it's
yeah,
Undertale.
It really is. I love Undertale.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
I ought to complete it. I ought to, but I won't.
I feel like Tumblr really ruined it for a lot of people too.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't Tumblr, it was just the hype. It's like,
I-
God's
well,
gift to games.
Well, Tumblr was pretty bad with it.
Toby Fox is a god.
He is.
Well, I mean, he makes great music.
He is a good composer. Yeah. Did you see Noggin's latest video actually?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't. Okay, Noggin's like Noggin was like inspired by game theory,
Go subscribe to Noggin.
but like I think he's somewhat more respectable than Matt Pat.
Oh, I can understand.
But he recently made a video regarding like indie game graphics, and like how like a lot of indie games, I don't even. Oh, okay. I gotta make
Go
that.
with, like, the pixel aesthetic.
Yeah, they go with the pixel aesthetic, but like they don't know why. Like they kind of go with it, but like they don't really know how to like make sprites, you know.
Right.
So like they'll say like they'll make their sprites and they won't look great, but then they'll be like, oh no, I'm going for a retro aesthetic, and it's like, I mean like, have you seen some retro games? Like some look fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like some like I mean games on like the NES like look. Some of them look fucking incredible. Like, have you seen like Kirby's Adventure? I think it was like one of the latest like NES games in
No, I
its
didn't see
lifespan.
it.
But Kirby's Adventure has like full animated like backgrounds and shit, which is really really impressive for the NES. I mean, not like full animated, but it had like animations in its backgrounds, which I guess Mega Man had too, actually. But
Yeah.
Kirby's Adventure had a lot of color palettes too, like on one screen.
Well, like the thing with graphics is like pixels and all that is a lot more accessible to like the average dude.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely. Yeah.
if like if some random schmo off the street was like, I want to make a game, it's a lot easier for him to make like
Oh yeah, definitely.
like a spritey like original Super Mario Bros. Clone versus like Super Mario 64,
Oh,
and like because I've been trying to learn 3D modeling for years, and I've got a handle on it now for the most part, but
It's a bitch.
it is bullshit. Like, I mean, granted, a lot of my time was spent fucking around. Like,
Whoops.
it's.
I might die actually.
Oh my! Please don't. But like, even if
Oh, okay.
what
I
the
can.
fuck do you? What do
There's
I
a
even
bomb.
do?
I mean, there's a thing. There we go.
Yeah. But even if I was like the best 3D modeler like around, like strong independent 3D modeler, don't need anybody else. Like, I'm still doing it all myself.
Oh god, all of these things come to life, by the way.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh my.
I don't know if this is gonna protect me. Nope.
Oh.
Shit. Wait, no, I'm still alive. I thought I straight up died.
That's one thing in games that always like that would always get me, like stuff that's not supposed to move that starts moving. Like,
Yeah.
I can't stand that shit.
Have you kind of still going on like the retro aesthetic thing? Have you heard of the 3D RPG indie game that's being developed called Y2K?
No, I haven't.
It's another Earthbound inspired RPG. But like it uses it kind of uses like PlayStation 2 esque like styled, or I mean PlayStation 1 esque styled graphics.
Right.
But like, and like that's actually one thing I didn't think could really be done, to be totally honest. Like I've never seen anybody pull it off, but this game seems like it's going to be able to. Like it uses 3D graphics, but like it uses like stylized like low poly 3D graphics.
Oh yeah.
And it also like I also noticed this, like a lot of like animations have like low frame rates, so like a running animation will have like maybe like 4 to 6 frames of animation, so like the leg will be like so like a leg and arm will be like in one place for like a noticeable amount of time, and then it'll be like in another place. Simulate like a running animation.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd explain that very well or
No,
not.
no, I got the idea. Like,
Okay.
low poly, like low maintenance, everything
Yeah.
basically. And it's definitely doable, especially in this day and age, because like even with like the faux retro aesthetic,
Faux.
faux like FAUX, like I can't sprite, so it's retro lol.
Yeah, it's
Like-
I mean, because that's kind of what Undertale was. Undertale's graphics are very bad,
Yeah.
in my opinion. They were from the get go. Like I booted that game up and I was like, wow, Frisk looks like shit. But like the rest of the game more than makes up for it, so it's okay, at least in my opinion.
Although-
God damn it, I have to fucking kill all these things again.
Oh my god. But something like because something like that, like a low poly 3D modeled game, like that, I feel will definitely stand out in like the indie.
Oh, it
Community.
looks really good. Like I guarantee like I would recommend anybody interested in anything like regarding that, look it up. It's really
What's
it's
it
really
called?
cool.
Y2K?
Y2K. It's like Y. It's like the letter Y and then like two I's. You know, like Roman numeral 2 for
Ah.
2 and then K.
Are you sure it's not yeek?
No, it's Y2K because I've seen like developer interviews regarding it.
Oh, well, maybe they want to say yeek, but they're too embarrassed.
No, because it like takes place in like late 90s.
Oh.
So it's like, you know, Y2K.
Oh, yeah, Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
Yeah, there's a wrestler called Chris Jericho, and, like, he had this whole Y2K thing as, like, his gimmick or whatever. I don't even know why. But, like, he would do this move called the Walls of Jericho, where you would, like, sit on your back and, like, pull your legs. Like, it doesn't sound as dumb as I'm describing it. Or it's not as dumb as it sounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It doesn't look as stupid as what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it still looks stupid. It's wrestling. But it,
Oh, yeah! Snap to a Slam Jam!
But, oh, hey, Dodongo King.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're playing a game.
Yeah.
I forgot we were doing a Let's Play.
Yeah, me too. See, and then we're gonna boot up Undertale, and it's gonna be like, so I really like the aesthetic of Ocarina of Time. I really like Kakariko Village. I like saying it. It rolls off the tongue. And then we'll be like, you know what they did really right with Young Link? His, sweet ace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, in the lava.
I don't think you're supposed to be in the larva.
Yeah. God. The bosses in this game are very... not... like, I think in, like, every Zelda game, every 3D Zelda game, like, the bosses have been not very, like, super good.
It's a game for children.
Okay. Alright. Okay, but at the same time, you could boot... I'm not saying Link to the Past is better, but you could boot up Link to the Past.
And still struggle with it.
Oh, yeah. Like, big time.
Yeah. Listen, kids these days are just dumb.
I mean, like, I've seen, like... I don't know if they're true or not, but I've seen news articles that are, like... kids... Like, a kid will, like, boot up, like, Super Mario Bros., like, the original NES game, and, like, they won't be able to beat the first stage. And it's like, I don't even...
That seems a little far-fetched,
yeah, I was like,
but I can also believe it.
It's like, I don't know if I can really 100% believe that. Like, that just seems a little ridiculous. How can you not...
Well, like,
just, like,
the
really?
original... Or, not the original. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, like, I breezed through that game. Like, I only died a handful of times.
Oh, yeah.
World 7, I think it was, where it's, like, the fucking spike thingies that move up on a
Do you
timer.
mean died, or do you mean get game overed?
Well, died, but I might be exaggerating. Or, like...
Because I would die a lot in New Super Mario Bros., but I don't think I ever got it, like, a
Like,
game over.
Yeah, I haven't gotten... Like, I wouldn't get game over. Like, I finished the game having, like, 99 lives.
Right, because it's like, ridiculously easy to get lives in those games.
But, like, I mean, like, with the lofty jumps and stuff, it's really hard to fall to my death. Like,
Yeah, especially
World 7,
since
where you
can,
have, like, nothing to jump on, and there's, like, the big spiky columns that come up.
Yeah.
Like, that world fucked me up. But, like, I got to a point where I could beat Bowser's Castle at the end of the game in, like, record time.
You're talking about Wii, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Doug would come over, and, like, we would be playing, and I'd be, like, dragging him on the screen. Like, I'd be like, Doug, just go into a bubble. I'm not gonna die here. And, like, I would drag him along, and we'd get to, like, the fight, and then, like, the lava running thing at the end of it, I'd be like, yeah, Doug, you can just bubble. I got this.
That was a fantastic party game.
Oh, yeah.
It was really, really fun to play with a bunch of people.
And then, like, once we figured out how we could pick each other up and throw it, that just changed the game for us.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Because, like, Doug would always pick that fucking roller coaster level.
Yeah.
And would try and chuck us off. It's like, no. You're fucking stupid. Stop it. Why are you doing this? Oh, the Goron's Ruby.
Hey, we did it.
Yeah, you did it.
Good job.
Yeah, good you. I think after Darunia shuts his mouth...
My Wii U
we
is
can
still
end the
on. It still
episode.
has the fucking Givas Undertale theme.
Oh, yeah.
Should probably
Subscribe to Giva Summer.
Should probably turn that off.
Yeah, Or we can blare it after we're done with this.
Let's not do that.
Daruni will just start dancing to it.
Yeah.
He'll be like, that's a tasty jam.
That's hot. 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 This was one of my favorite parts in the game, actually.
Oh, yeah.
You did great. How about a big Goron hug?
Oh, I thought it was like the "you did great" thing. It's like, growing up, my dad never told me I did great, but when the Gorons told me.
And then they snapped my neck?
Yeah, they were like, give us a big hug, and they broke me. Alright,
We
so...
should probably end the episode.
Yeah, in the next episode, we're gonna kill Ganon.
Yeah, we'll be there maybe. I don't know about that.
You gotta, like, spin the camera and backflip and, like, touch your nose at the same time.
There's a lot of things you gotta do, and I can't do them anymore because Goma's already dead. We're well past that point.
Yeah.
At least I think.
Have you ever successfully
Shit.
done it?
No! Fuck that!
Why?
I don't have the patience for that nonsense.
Oh,
What the
yeah.
fuck, Link? Jump! Alright, let's end the
Okay,
episode.
jump. Alright, ending.
Alright, see you.
Yeah.